Well, I'm not quite sure what's in the air at UT Tyler these days, but I definitely want a piece of it. All the Patriots know how to do is win, and apparently it's infectious. Starting off with the baseball team, they hosted ETBU in the ASC championship game today, and if you don't like exciting baseball, you may want to change the channel now. For everyone else, enough of me talking, let's go to the ballpark. This game would stay tied at 1 to the 9th inning, and that's where we'll pick things up. ETBU threatening with 2 runners on, but the Patriots earn the 4-6-3 double play because it takes 2 to make a thing go right. To extra innings we go. Top of the 10th, Daniel Williams up. He hits this to right center, right through the gap. He's in the second with a stand-up double. Oh, he's a massive man. Next batter is Alex Bishop. He hits a base hit in the right field. That scores Henry Sanchez, who comes flying around. Patriots take a 2-1 lead. Same inning, play of the game, bases loaded for Kyle Broussard. And I can be your hero, baby. He hits the grand slam over the right field wall, and that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. The Patriots will go on to win this one 6-1. They are your ASC champions, which means next they're headed to the national tournament. Now let's hear from the man of the hour, Mr. Broussard.
And my goal was just to hit a fly ball to get an extra run in for us. And when I hit it, I knew I hit it solid. And I saw the outfielder running backwards, and I thought it was over his head. Then next thing I know, it cleared the wall, and I don't even know what I was feeling. I really didn't feel anything right there. Just look at these guys and how pumped they were. Just really made my day, to be honest.
It made my day too. Literally 30 feet away, the UT Tyler softball team hosted Texas Lutheran in a doubleheader. We'll pick things up in game 1. Top of the first batter of the game, Texas Lutheran's Kyla Lockley says, let's get this party started. She knocks the leadoff homer to give the Bulldogs an early 1-0 lead. Next, bottom of the first, UT Tyler's KK Stevens says, anything you can do, I can do better. She blasts a 2-run homer of her own to tie the score at 2, and the Patriots would go on to win the first game 8-6, which means let's head to game 2. Now with a win here, the Patriots can claim the regional. Bottom of the first, KK Stevens, who else? Smashes a base hit in the left center. That scores Kaylee Prather. Get it 2-1, get it 2-1. Patriots would take an early 1-0 lead. Later in the inning, Mel Hinojosa hits a fielder's choice to second base. That scores Andrea Gonzalez. Patriots are cruising. To the bottom of the 6th, Hannah Moore drives one deep. If it's fair, it's gone. Yes, that is fair. Off the scoreboard, too. Moore definitely displayed her power today. Patriots go on to win this one 5-2. They are your regional champs. Now let's hear from the coolest softball coach in the ASC.
Just really proud of the kids. I mean, it was a battle. I don't know if it was flawless by any stretch, but the kids just never quit. We really talked about winning the early innings in the games in this tournament. I thought we were successful with that. And again, the bounce back, no greater example of that than Witt, who had a rough conference tournament by her standards, and was able to come back and wind up being the MVP of the tournament. That just shows that's one example of what our team's made of, so I couldn't be prouder.
Oh, Coach Reed for president. All right, next let's head to the junior college level. TJC squared off against North Arkansas. Bottom of the first, one on for the Apaches. Jordan Trahan, hasta la vista. He blasts one over the wall to put the Apaches up 2-0. He's Mr. Boombastic. Next, bottom of the third, runner on third, Taylor Broadway with the pop fly in the sun. Outfielders can't see the ball, and it drops like it's hot. Yep, that scores another run for the Apaches. In the end, the Apaches would go on to win this game. They play again tomorrow at noon. Now, so far, pretty much every game that I was at today, the home team won. So I'm not saying that I'm the good luck charmer or anything, but the facts speak for themselves. Anyways, believe it or not, college baseball was not the only thing happening in East Texas today. Coming up, we have some high school playoff action right after the break. Stick around. Welcome back in. In case you haven't noticed, high school baseball playoffs have been sweeping through East Texas with a vengeance. The Hallsville Bobcats were trying to keep their playoff hopes alive after losing last night to Frisco Centennial. Their season came down to today. And as Eminem once said, this is Alberto's favorite song, quote, "You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime." Oh. All right, now to the game. Ryan Moy was there to capture the highlights, and look at that hair from the Hallsville players. I wish I can do that. Top of the third, Bobcats. Ty Meisner knocks a base hit into right. Ty Smith comes diving in there. Bobcats take an early 1-0 lead. Next, at the bottom of the third, Titans respond. Alex Carazon knocks a grounder up the middle. Stephen Pruitt slides in, and he knows he's safe. That would tie the game at 1, but then things would go from bad to worse for the Bobcats. Michael Morissette knocks one to left field. 2 runners would score. That would put them up 3-1. Both teams would score all their runs in the third inning, but the Titans best the Bobcats 3-1 and advance in the playoffs. Unfortunately, Hallsville's season comes to an end. And here's a look at more high school scores. Kilgore spanks Maybank. They won 12-2. Bulldogs will face Gilmore next week in round 3 of postseason. And Troop, they barely get past Hugh Springs, 7-6. Troop advances on to the playoffs. And finally, some high school track and field results. Give it up for Branson Ellis, who took first in the state pole vault. Longview girls, they took 5th in the 4x2 relay. Carthage 4x1 relay. Unfortunately, they did not finish. Michaela Alfred, she hits the 100-meter hurdles. She comes in 8th place. And Malik Sellers comes in 5th in the 110 hurdles. And I got to say, I used to run the 110 hurdles in high school. Like, you see my long legs, of course. And that is...
Well, I got to give a shout out to my buddy's son, Blake Aragon, who won first place in state for the high jump. So.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
is
That's
that
awesome.
so? Well, big ups.
Stephenville, yeah, big ups to him.
Oh, well, that's awesome.
Yeah. But
Very
a quick
cool.
look for your Mother's Day
Yes.
forecast. Here's what